Welcome back to Game Galaxy and happy St. Patrick's Day. Today I'm talking about Assassin's Creed Rogue, my favorite Assassin's Creed game I've played thus far, and it has my favorite character of the series, and he's Irish, so that's perfect for today. This game is highly underrated and often overlooked because it came out the same day as Unity came out for the PS4 and Xbox One, and this came out for 360 and PS3, and most people just thought it was a cash grab for last gen, but I'm here to tell you this game is an extremely good story, and it actually ties into both Unity and Assassin's Creed 3. Now, for the longest time, I ignored the Assassin's Creed franchise. I figured the games weren't for me, and like everybody who doesn't play them, I just assumed that, oh, they're just, a yearly mass-produced, overproduced, kind of garbage. And it wasn't until Black Flag was announced, Assassin's Creed 4, where I started to see pictures and reviews and all, the setting about being a pirate that really enticed me. And when I saw that blue aqua water and the tropical setting, I ended up picking it up. And man, I saw what I was missing, and it left me wanting more when I was done with Black Flag. And that's what led me to Rogue. And Rogue, let me tell you, this story was so much better than Black Flag, and such a great story that it gave me both gameplay and story, and it was absolutely amazing. The story begins in the North Atlantic during the French and Indian War, where Shay is a part of a group of assassins working under Achilles Davenport alongside his good friend Liam. Off the bat, we learn that Shay has an issue with authority and isn't afraid to speak his mind.
My men were attacked by some English sea dogs!
Why, Captain Joseph, couldn't you fight them all off by yourself like you're always saying?
Your first mission is to help rescue some French prisoners from British soldiers and commandeer one of their vessels. Shay becomes captain of the new ship and names her the Morrigan. The group of assassins return to Achilles' homestead to train. Achilles directs Shay to track down a precursor artifact that reveals Pieces of Eden. A piece of Eden is revealed to be in Lipsen, Portugal, where Shay is off to collect it for the assassins. Shay finds a secret entrance to a precursor site inside a cathedral, and as soon as Shay reaches for the Piece of Eden, it triggers an earthquake which leaves the entire city in ruin. Shay had already begun questioning the ways of the Brotherhood as well as Achilles, and this was the last straw. He realizes that this destruction is exactly what happened before in Haiti, and it wasn't that an artifact was stolen from the assassins, it was that someone tried to remove a piece of Eden there. Enraged, he confronts Achilles about the mission, and he says he wants no part of this madness.
So what's the next city you want me to smite? What happened in Haiti happened in Portugal. A great earthquake. Thousands dead thanks to your damned manuscript!
This cannot be.
Shay, a person cannot start an earthquake!
A person meddling with these precursor machines could.
This is the first time the validity of the assassin's cause is questioned, and it made me stop and think, what if the assassins aren't really the good guys? Or at least this group of assassins are misguided. Shay decides to steal a manuscript from Achilles that helps them decipher the artifact that reveals locations of Pieces of Eden when Achilles confronts him.
Such hopes for you, Shay.
Achilles, I have to do this.
And what is it you're doing exactly? Stealing from your brothers? Betraying me?
Someone must make amends.
Make amends? You have no idea what you're doing. The future of the whole continent, maybe the whole world, is tied up in that manuscript.
Perhaps. But we don't have the right to decide that future.
This is what makes Shay so likable and relatable. He isn't fully indoctrinated with the Assassin's Creed and stays strong and true to his inner morals and standards. Shay tries to desperately escape from the homestead, all while being chased by the assassins and soldiers, but eventually he's cornered at the edge of a cliff. The assassins demand the return of the manuscript, but he turns to commit suicide into the Atlantic Ocean with the manuscript when he is shot in the back, breaking his initial jump, although he does fall. I'm not trying to spoil the entire story for you, but that's essentially why Shay renounces the Assassin's Creed and joins the Templar Order to hunt down and stop his former comrades, including his best friend Liam. A few characters from other games return in Rogue. Adewale from Black Flag and everyone's favorite Haytham Kenway.
Stay here. I shall accompany Shay.
Sir.
It was so much fun fighting alongside Haytham since both of you, while Templars, have been trained in the arts of the assassins, and together the two of you are an unstoppable force. The graphics are extremely beautiful on the PlayStation 3, where the graphical fidelity is a little subdued, but the variety of locations to explore are so different and fun. The icy waters of the North Atlantic and snow-filled caves, the sprawling city of New York, and the lush river valley. Since you're now against the assassins, you have to be ready, because in cities there will be assassins waiting on rooftops or blending in the crowd that will try to take you down. But this is Shay Cormac.
So long, dragon.
Shay fights with a dagger and sword combo and also gets some unique weapons like a blow dart rifle and a grenade launcher. There are plenty of naval missions to do in and outside of the main story missions, and there are a wide variety of locations to explore. Now I'm going to stop myself there because I feel like I could talk about this game for hours, but I just want to highly recommend to you Assassin's Creed Rogue. Do not pass it up. If you're a fan of the others, it really ties up loose ends between Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag and Assassin's Creed 3, and I won't tell you how, but it also ties in to the beginning of Unity. And that's really, really cool how this game has so many great story points. So I've only played 3 Assassin's Creed games so far, and I'm still playing catch up. But I played Black Flag, then Rogue, then 3. And I'm actually really happy I played it this way because these are actually the chronological order, story-wise, of how it goes. It goes 4, Rogue, then 3. And I really like that I've kind of seen a chronological story happen. And I love that I met Haytham in Rogue, but that does kind of spoil a little bit of a twist that happens in the beginning of 3. For those of you who played 3, you know what that twist is. But if you are one of those people that was just like me who wrote off Assassin's Creed or didn't think it was you, I urge you to give it a try because these games are really, really good with great gameplay, great locations, and great characters, and great stories thus far. And if you had to pick one to start out of nowhere, even though you're playing a game as a Templar the other side, I highly recommend pick Rogue if you've never played one, and just dive right in. And for the record, I'm not so sure the Assassins are the right side to fight on, personally, after seeing Rogue. I am totally Team Templar, so may the Father of Understanding guide us.
My name is Shay Patrick Cormac. This is my story.